I feel sorry for the front three. I'm not gonna lie, Odegaard, it weren't the best of games from you. You therefore should have got us a third goal and that. Don't know how you missed that, but yeah. Boy. Football, innit? Aston Villa didn't deserve ish. They were bullying instead of playing football. To be fair, I think Villa, if I was in their shoes, I would have wasted time. I would have had a mid block. I think they created chances. I think they're on the front foot. I think they started the second half well. I don't care about none of this because I don't support Aston Villa, but yeah, man, we can only grow from here. And yeah, man, they did their thing. They did their thing. And we are debuting our away shirt, a social joy. As I said, we did our thing. Probably end up being one of our toughest games this season. Amen. And as much as I'm quite angry about the performance, you know, you can be balanced. Happy we got 3 points. Angry about the performance. There is a couple of times across a 38-game period, if you want to win a Premier League title or a trophy, you need to be able to just slug it out. Be the worst team on the pitch. We've been in that position that Aston Villa are in, where you're the better team, but you don't get the 3 points. And it's where do you go with that? So that, you know, we take the good if there are positives and make it great. Evidently, the areas of improvement for me today, mainly the midfield. My centre backs were on the ball far too long. It was very slow. It was very predictable. It was quite uninspiring. I do think for a large period of that game, Kai Havertz, Bukayo Saka, and Martinelli were feeding off scraps. I think I was really only seeing Timber when he's inverting, bringing something to the table. You know, Morgan Rogers, bro. Between you and David Raya, I'd even say him out of the outfield players. Quality. Like Nicholas has said, well, listen, we'll take that. We can't always do that, but yeah, 4 goals scored, 0 conceded in 2 games. I'm happy. Listen, first 5, I give the team first 5-10 games, just get results in it. Just get results. Big up American Gooner. This revenge feels good. But hey, we need to. Revenge will be, you know, 6 points. But yeah, man, mainly for me, the midfield. It weren't good enough. It weren't really good enough, man. Yeah, man, you can't leave Uncle hanging, bro. You see the geezer. He was like Saka, mate. I know you, Saka. Come on, I'm an Arsenal fan. You're going to leave me hanging. And it looked like Saka was tired, but he did it at the end of the day, man. David Raya, blood, well in. Declan Rice, yo, my guy ain't turning on you, but you was booky today. I think out of the midfield 3, forget his goal. I think Partey was better in the second half than the other 2. The one thing I'll give the team beyond, you know, obviously managing the game, getting the 3 points, I did think when we scored, we finally looked comfortable and whatnot. But yeah, man. And again, there's certain things we need to do with the existing players to get better. What they are, I don't know. 273 likes. Can we get as close to 300 as possible? I think this game has highlighted probably we need some reinforcements there as well. And I mean, Mikel Moreno could have played today and looked exactly like these lot, but I think everyone would agree. We're trying to hear Mikel Arteta's got that one day over the line, man. Rice was dodgy today, man. Are we over celebrating? Probably, but this is football. I don't think anyone connected with the Arsenal first team is sitting there. Big up Saliba for that slide tackle. I don't think anyone is sitting there and going, oh, we've won the league. It's like the players are not dumb. The fans are not dumb. We read the emotions, the highs and lows, that our backs were against the wall and whatnot. If it was a boxing match, we was getting smacked up. We got knocked down a couple times. We would have lost the game on points or lost the match on points. We landed the knockout blow, in it, really and truly. It's Anthony Joshua against Klitschko vibes, man. It's crazy. Right, I just said everyone is a hero here because we work together. Amen. You know, everyone who's a hero today could be an idiot then tomorrow. Raya's we're not even boying Ryan, but Raya's the hero today, and he did save us several times. When he made that mistake against Chelsea or against Spurs, people didn't want to hear it. The point being, the heroes this week could be the villains next week, but that's what a team does. When other players are not at it, other players pick up the pieces, essentially. You know, people can look at Gabriel's chance opportunity he gave away that we caught life with. Of course, Gabriel needs to do better. But how many times did that centre-back effing save us last season? How much times did Gabriel in particular stand up tall? Everyone has to do their job. People can get at Martin Odegaard today. When he's back doing the business, no one's going to say nothing. It's a team game, and we got the 3 points. But make no mistake, we need to be a lot better. DG, you think Martinelli should start next game? Not going to lie, man. It's looking like a Trossard thing, man. It's looking like a Trossard thing. Arsenal stress. But this is why we love the club, man. Partey did a bit of a get back. I'm not going to lie. Listen. Declan Rice, you're normally good at winning the ball back. You was chasing shadows today. Odegaard, you was somewhat non-existent. You was involved in one of the goals, but you was non-existent. Partey, I'm not gonna lie, he was getting done dirty. I'm seeing nutmegs, I'm seeing flicks. Morgan Rogers ran riot today. I don't care. He can run riot. He's got good YouTube highlights today. I'm happy we got 3 points. And like somebody said, 6 points, man. Gabriel is so underrated, though. As much as we love Saliba, Gabriel was monumental with his passing today. Big up Saliba. I think he dealt well with Watkins today. But if Watkins put the ball in the back of the net, who would have? I don't know what would have been said. Well, we're all gonna rewatch that slide tackle from Saliba in it. That was a madness. Hey, man, divided, lost. But hey, we got the 3 points, man. You ain't gonna get no complaints from me. And I give us, out of the 38 games, there's 5 games you can play like this. There's 5 games you can stink up the place, get 3 points, and keep it moving. I can't be having Partey having so many touches on the ball, but we were shocking defensively. To be fair, the one thing I give Partey, he's better going forward than Declan Rice, and he's respectfully to Declan Rice. I think Partey shows for the ball a lot better. So yeah, it will be a happy bank holiday. Uncle Partey, we know we're not going to see the best Partey for a while, man. I actually can't believe how good that Raya said. Bro. David Raya, fam. Because the first chance I thought we was done for. The second one, I guess it is a bit of a poor finish from Watkins. Take nothing away from Raya. I thought we was done. Purely because Raya's trying to make the save. And then I could see Watkins about to head. I don't know. Raya's sprang up and... David Raya, man. David Raya, man. Make sure you come carnival. You got a couple spliffs. Who said that on me? David Raya, man. Golden Glove, PFA. Respect David Raya. DG, I think today shows you why you need a strong squad over the course of the season. Surely the Kroenkes see the potential in the squad and back Arteta over this next week. It's true, but is it a thing now where the Kroenkes have given Arteta and Edu the budget? Whatever you lot want to spend, this is what you got. Make it work. And is it down to them to make it work? Have they made it work? I don't know, man. Raya deserves everything he got, man. Nah, DG Trossard always guns up when coming off the bench. It's true, man. But like Martinelli, bro, you know what? If you bag against Brighton, you're doing your thing, but you might have to hold bench. You might have to. I did say at the start of this live stream, for me anyways, if Martinelli don't really do nothing today, I think people are over-exaggerating the performance, but if he doesn't do anything today, then for me, he needs to play. And you lot would have heard me at whatever moment. I was like, Arteta, like a lot of you at home, trust up, please. Big up Bukayo Saka as well. Like that. It's just, do you see the Trossard finish? It's just because he took it first time. Best finisher at the club. Like, Trossard is cold, the way my man just cold. And big up Thomas Partey. He could have scored against Wolves, could have scored earlier today. Third time lucky, innit, really? Emi Martinez, I've got nothing but love for you, but for today, like double. Bro, they're showing that save it, bro. Blood, Raya. David Raya, man. David Raya, man. To interview him, Sky Sports, you have to interview David Raya. Has he ever been interviewed? I don't think I've ever heard David Raya speak. Timber looked a little off or raw. I think Timber was good. Obviously, naturally, everybody looks rusty, full stop in it, but he ain't played. I think Timber did well, man. I think Timber did well. I think Timber was probably, if your name's not David Raya, I think Timber was, if your name's not David Raya or Trossard off the bench, I think Timber was the best player. I think Timber showed for the ball and did a lot more on the ball than the midfielders who went out there today. Couple times he got skinned, couple times he looked rusty, couple times he looks a bit raw, but yeah, man. And the thing is, they'll complain about Arsenal celebrations. Definitely not the manager. I don't think there's a single player. I don't think us fans are sitting there and going, we've won the league. It was an emotional game. It was a nail-biting affair. We've won the game. And Arsenal, let's be honest, I don't really care about what non-Arsenal fans or pundits have to say. They never like us. We can never win. You can never win. Other teams play like this today. They've won ugly. If you put us in the Aston Villa shoes of losing a game 2-0, where they've been the best. Let's not lie. Aston Villa have been better than us today. They were. They sit there and say Arsenal don't know how to win ugly. When we don't celebrate, we're lacking passion. When we celebrate, celebration police. Honestly, if you're not connected to this football club, I don't give a flying monkeys what you have to say about this. because you can never win. They don't want to be balanced. They don't want to have clarity. They just want to laugh at this team. Forget them. Hey, David Raya, show the veneers, man. Show the veneers. I want to see every bit of teeth smiling. You deserve it. Give him his man of the match. Thoughts on Martinelli? Don't think he was as bad as people make out, but he needed to come off when he came off. And I think I was very frustrated with Martinelli, where second half, it's like he ran through, he was gone, and then he lost it cheaply. Rice and Gabby ain't hitting the levels. Rice looked off it today, man. But again, I think the whole team looks shit. We have every right to be happy. Villa is in the form of their lives. Last season, Villa stopped us from winning the league. I don't quite agree with stopping us, but they played a part. Raya was interviewed last season. Remember when he was asked Prem or Champs and he said, oh, yeah, you're right. He did. I would love Morgan Rogers. But it's not going to happen, man. Villa be crazy. The Kroenkes aren't giving more money until Edu fixes the unused squad, fix the poorly managed resources. Get defo deserved that, man. Raya, man of the match. Saliba, newest member of SM1. Saka, world class. Drop Gabby. Ben White, best not ever meet Mbappe because he got left for dead. I don't know if it's a fitness thing or we're rusty or whatever, but numerous. 300 likes. You lot don't deserve you lot, man. Men of the match. Men and women of the match. You lot. We're going to get to 70k, man. And Trossard's getting interviewed. That threw me off. The fact that I saw 300 likes. It's a pleasure to be here with you lot. And big up the Twitch ones as well. It's a shame, people. I can't lie to you lot. I might actually be at Arsenal Brighton on the weekend. So next weekend. So there might not be a watch along, but we're going again after that. Oh, man. Bro, Roger's cooked, man. When will you be in Rance's stream? Big up Rance. Soon land, man. DG, can you decline to send your players on international duty? Technically, you can, but it's a techie ground when clubs ask footballers to do that. Yo, that Rogers said last week he's going to be one of the best players in Prem. Hey, back in his chat, innit? Back in his chat. It's 2 games in. There's 36 others, but got to have mentality out there, man. Got to have mentality out there. Got to believe in yourself. Belief is half the job. So, yeah, he's doing the right things, man. And it's going to be a pleasure to watch this game again. Let me see Trossard's go. Odegaard, Partey, Sachs. Yeah, Sachs forced the issue a bit. That's what I want to see, bro. Like, Saka weren't amazing today, but he forced the issue. I hope everyone remembers who passed the ball to Saka, Mr. Odegaard. Shout out to Kai as well. Poor defending by Villa, but you won't catch me caring. Poor defending. I know Trossard's about 5'2". He's my height, innit? We're both 5'8". But you only saw him when it's too late. Best finisher at the club, man. Which, if your best finisher is a bench player, you're in trouble, respectfully to Trossard, because he's more than that. But he's Mr. Super Sub, innit? So, yeah, let's get into player ratings. David Raya, 10 out of 10. Nothing else. Easy. David Raya, 10 out of 10. Nothing else to say on him. Ben White, 5 out of 10. Saliba, I'll give you a 7. I think you were good today. I don't think it's the best I've seen you, but you was good. Gabriel, I think your passing was good. I'll give you a 6. Timber. You know what? Considering the injury and everything, I'll give Timber an 8, you know. I think Timber was like the best player excluding Raya for me, man. Thomas Partey, you would have got a 6 bonus point for scoring. You get a 7. You saved yourself in the second half. Rice, 5. Just about 5. I don't think you was at your best. Odegaard, 5. I don't think you was at your best. Saka, I give you a 7. End of the day, you was involved in 2 goals despite not really being at it today. And you did force a good save from Martinez. I don't think you was given enough service today, but calm. Havertz, 6. I don't think you was involved in the goal, but like, I actually feel sorry for you. You weren't given enough service today. I don't think you was terrible, but you wasn't given enough service. Martinelli, I don't think you're below a 5, but yeah, it's the same old with Martinelli. Off the bench, Trossard, 10 out of 10, bro. You came off the bench and impacted the game. Can't ask you anything more of the minutes you played. Nelson, humble 5. Didn't really play that long. Calafiori, humble 5 as well. Like, you rattled them. You did what you could. There's no one else that came off the bench, innit? So for me, David Raya, 10 out of 10. White, 5. Saliba, 7. Gabriel, 6. Timber, an 8. Partey a 7, Rice a 5, Odegaard a 5, Saka a 7, just for his involvements in the goals, or he probably would be on a 5 as well. Havertz a 6, Martinelli a 5, Trossard 10 out of 10, Nelson, it's really NA, but 5, Calafiori 5. Am I missing anyone else out? I don't think I am. Martinez as well a 10. Partey 6. Scored though, bonus point for scoring. Holding a Ray Earth Day settings and a great win. Happy birthday, my dude. Saka 7, Martinelli 6, Rice 6, Odegaard 7, Saliba 7, Gabriel 8, Havertz 6. Havertz didn't even force runs. I think you mean man was playing same line versus Villa defenders. I think you're being harsh, man. Watkins 11 out of 10, bro. Watkins man of the match. Watkins, you remember who you're playing for. No, man, Saliba's passing put Gabby into mistakes. His angles were all wrong at times. He saved himself with the slide though, man. I think Saliba did his thing, man. I'll give him a bonus point for that slide tackle. I don't think they were amazing, our centre halves today, but did they really have much to do? And to be honest with you, when we start breaking it down, I've got less conversations for our defenders. I know White weren't amazing. I think Timber did well. I think Calafiori in his little moments did well. I think the centre backs were okay. I've got like the defensive third of the pitch, and obviously Raya man of the match. I'm not really onto them today, like, because there was bare times on the pitch. You lot had the ball, you're looking up. I don't see Partey, I don't see Rice, I don't see Odegaard. You're going backwards. I can't blame you. Like, I'm more onto the midfield today. Midfield is my biggest gripe today. I'm more angry with our midfield today. I think our midfield was the poorest aspect of the team. Yes, our attackers could have done better, but football is won in the final third. It's lost in the defensive third. It's played in the middle third, especially within the day and age of inverted fullbacks, and especially when you've got Unai Emery and Mikel Arteta going at it. But we're all a team, man. It don't matter if Raya was great, because if Raya could have been great today and we still could have lost. You know, when we had Leno, there was times we would ship 3, 4, 5 goals, and he was our man in the match, but we still got hammered. So, yeah, man, 108 points to go and we win the league. Still need a striker. Jesus is missing. We need someone. DG Raya, what a save, man of the match. I think this match proved we need a winger. I think this match proves we need an 8, man. Roger's only 5 on fantasy. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, let's get DG to the next milestone of 65k. I hear that, man. You're far too kind. Far too kind. One love for the super chat, man. White didn't hesitate to kick the ball out of Mickey 10 out of 10. All right, what's Marcel said? Watkins, what a criminal. Boy, DG, watch along some more. I'm sorry, bro. It's carnival weekend. I'm sorry. You get videos. I'm sorry. I'm gone. Monday, Sunday, bro. Bro, I don't care about Arsenal. It's carnival, bro.